We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Blues and the Falcons. The Falcons look for their 7th straight victory next. Brent Means, the pitcher from Montana, gets the call in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now to the plate, Johnny Jr. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
On the ground to third. Scooped up, and there's one gone to begin the evening. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this lineup screams it needs an overhaul. When you're last in the league in on-base percentage, you're not doing a lot of things very well. You're not giving quality at bats. You're not being professional at the plate and forcing the opposition to be on their heels at all. Empty base paths consistently lead to a lot of zeros on the score.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Shuhei Ogawa. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
Standing in now, Howard McKinnon, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Marchetti at third, Ogawa at second with one away. Hard on the ground towards short, and that is through into left field, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Bellamy has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
That is it. The first baseman, Derek.
So coming to the plate, Derek Richardson comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Dan Turner will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4, When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position, because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sanders, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in the midst of his 14th major league season, so I guess you could say baseball has been good to him. And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Misses, ball 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So striding in, Bruce Sanders. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Called strike 0-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ogawa will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 1 inning in the books here. Digging in, Max Taylor, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Morgan Thomas comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0, and they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Hit down the third baseline. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Greg Siebel. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire. And with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. leading off the inning, Jeffrey Bellamy, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw will not be in time. As a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
The designated hitter,
to the plate now, Joel Sloan. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Ogawa is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Taylor Battle runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Into the box now, Josh Means, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. In his career, Means possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. Lifted in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Johnny Jr. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Boy, not the way you'd like to throw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
The 2-0 on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bellamy will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now in the box, Shuhei Ogawa will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. That's a strike to throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. So far this year against Southpaws, Ogawa is hitting over .330. Nothing to scoff at, clearly.
His batting average right now, certainly.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ellis Means he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The left fielder, Ellis Means.
First delivery to him on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Down the third baseline. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Stepping up to the plate, Bart Flash. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The first baseman, number 10, Brad Sanders.
Into the box, Brad Sanders. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
And the runner back in standing. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Howard McKinnon. He singled his last time up, and that's taken for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Dale Richards is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. That's popped up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Hit to short. Scooped up. And he's retired, 1 away. Riding in once again, Derek Richardson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And their runners at the corners now. 0-1, here it comes. And it's fouled away.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeffrey Bellamy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Here's the pitch. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Ready now, Rodney Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Line toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now, you got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that base hit.
Now it's throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Kevin Root will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Kevin Root will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Number 20, Kevin Root.
All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Morgan Thomas.
The shortstop, Morgan Thomas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 0-1 delivery. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now, looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
In now, Greg Siebel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Two and two. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Means is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The bat, number 6, designated hitter, Johnny Jr.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Johnny Jr. First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Sanders over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Shelby Marchetti.
Now at the plate, Shelby Marchetti. He's set, and the pitch. And a high strike there, 0-1.
0-1 for the count.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. This pitch is popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll reach first safely. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now that chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Shuhei Ogawa, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Line, but speared on a hop, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping up now, Josh Means comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, Josh Means.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. 0-1, no strike.
rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Siebel has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 34, Ellis Means.
Stepping in, Ellis Means 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Digging in once again, Bart Flash. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started and set to go as the third baseman, Howard McKinnon.
Howard McKinnon.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run earlier in the game and continues the hot hand with a deep one into the night sky.
Now back, Dale Richards.
In now, Dale Richards. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Myers will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
The first baseman, number 21, Derek Richardson.
Digging in and looking for more, Derek Richardson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First offering on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1-0 count. Here it is. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air to right field. Bellamy is underneath this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Max Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Uranus leads this one 2-0. Into the box now, Brad Sanders. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Sharp ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get some.
Into the box now, Bruce Sanders. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Marchetti has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 13.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Ellamy. First delivery to him on the way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 0-1 delivery. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Hit to first. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here to that ball count.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now you've got a couple of guys on.
Joel Sloan stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. Fouled away. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike two. Grounder down the line at third, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. First and second now, one man out. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Standing in now, Rodney Myers. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Well off the plate with the change of pace, that's ball 2.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Rounded down the third baseline. He's got it. A tag for 1. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs here on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning coming up. The Blues lead it 2-0. David Bass is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping up as the shortstop, Morgan Thomas.
August.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
At the plate now, Greg Siebel, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
The bat, number 6, designated hitter, Johnny Jr.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Johnny Jr. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Means is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
With a traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Kevin Root, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now back, the catcher, Josh Means.
Stepping into the box, Josh Means. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
1 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. Ogawa is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ellis Means.
At the plate, Ellis Means. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Well, when you hear people talk about the unwritten rules of baseball, I think we just saw a perfect example of that. You hit one of mine, and I'm going to hit one of yours. Always been that way, and probably always will be, even though they've tried to crack down on that kind of stuff recently.
Standing in, Bart Flash. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Popped him up. Richardson will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. Uranus leads it 2-0. Settling in now, Shelby Marchetti is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Pitch on the way. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. That's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Shuhei Ogawa. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Now back, the third baseman, Howard McKinnon.
Making his way to the plate, Howard McKinnon, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
First offering on its way. Left side, but well fouled. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that look high from here, it's 0-2 now. Thought about it, but he holds up on the... Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
So now to the plate, Dale Richards, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And that misses 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Means has it, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. One man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Blues lead this one 2-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Brad Sanders.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Two pitches, a curveball that misses 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ogawa is right there, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Bruce Sanders.
Now batting, Bruce Sanders. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball back outside.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Into the box, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. The 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. Runners on first with one down. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Joel Sloan, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2 locks him up for strike 3. Now at the plate, Derek Richardson. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch of the at-bat.
At the ball. 0-1, no strike.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 2-2 one more time. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Max Taylor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So striding forward now, Morgan Thomas. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, Greg Siebel, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a ground out victim last time up. Comes set and the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. A runner on first with 2 away. The knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now a throw over. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. 2 out with the man at first. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Freddie Castillo comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Freddie Castillo.
Digging in, Rodney Myers. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. First pitch coming, here it is.
No, that's down.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready for another shot now, Kevin Root. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Castillo has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boy, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1-1.
Here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Set and the 2-1 pitch.
Got to find a way to get back in his zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run home.
A runner at first with no outs here. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Josh Means, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
No balls and a strike the count. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The next 1-2 pitch. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
At the plate, Ellis Means, as the first pitch here is a bit high. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Bart Flash. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up, and no one will get this one. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 down, runners at first and second. High in the air and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up. Ball game! So a 3-run shot to left center. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Now, the man you see there didn't start this one on the mound, but his performance certainly was impactful. That earns him the Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. The Sandlot came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. David Bass wins his team-leading 10th game of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
not cooking.
He left you. He left you. 11 o'clock, we got to have a thing on board.